welcome to today's video. I feel like I'm on a roll here with these videos. So today we're going to be creating this lush sunset sort of vibey look, and we're going to be using again the amazing Nikkie Tutorials X Beauty Bay palette. Let's open her up. She's stunning. So today I just went for more of like the warm colours, and we just went for a bit of a fun look. So if you want to see how I got this look using this palette, then please continue watching. So first we're going to be taking the Louise Winter Rose base, and I'm going to buff this all in my crease. So starting with the beautiful palette by Nikkie and Beauty Bay, we're going to go with this dark purple called Slasher on a flat brush and really stamping into the deepest part of the lid in the kind of shape that we want our eyeshadow to go. Don't worry about this being too neat, because now we're going to take this beautiful red shade called Mikai, and we're going to blend that just on the very edge. Again, in the same process, kind of stamping more where you want the colour, because we're next going to go in with that beautiful pink called Blend and Snap, and we're going to blend the very edge using a fluffy brush. So here I'm just switching between the Mikai and this Blend and Snap just to blend the edge. So for our cut crease portion, I like to take some Vaseline on a small brush and actually carve out the shape that I want. And then I use a cotton pad just to clean that, just so it gives us a nice base for our cut crease to go, so it's not interfering with the eyeshadow. So you can see I'm using this yellow base called Yummy Yellow, and we're going to stamp that on that nice clean area. So this will be a really true yellow rather than merging with the pink underneath. So we're going to be taking this beautiful yellow matte shade called VLA, and I'm going to be stamping that kind of on the first little section of the eye and kind of going along the cut crease shape. But you can see I do leave a gap here. So before we fill in that gap, we're going back with Slasher, and we're going to press this on that outer corner. And we're almost going to use this to kind of shape the outer corner part of the eyeshadow. You can see I give it a nice curve shape. And then we're almost doing an inverted cut crease. So we're taking the brush the opposite way with that Yummy Yellow base and just kind of stamping it out. You can see I'm blending it into the matte. And then I'm going with this beautiful Pigment by Peaches and Cream, and this is called Banana Boat, and it's a lovely shimmery yellow. So I'm just going to put that in the remaining part of that gap that we have for the cut crease. It's a really nice shimmer. I activated it with Fix Plus as well, a nice spray. So to blend the shimmer and the matte together, we're going to take Roxy Cotton, which is this really nice rose gold, and I'm just stamping that between the two. And then we're going slightly deeper with this Aurora shade, which is a little bit more of a deeper rose gold. You can see it's really beautiful. So to match the top to the bottom, we're going back with Winter Rose, blending in our base so our colours are really vibrant. And then the same order as the top, we're going in with Slasher first and stamping that where we want it. And then we're going to join it up to the top. Now we're going in the same order with that Mikai shade, and we're just blending it all in. And finally the Blend and Snap. So for the waterline, we're actually going to use the Yummy Yellow base. So I'm going to first stamp that in on its own, kind of let it set a little bit. And then I actually decided to carve out the inner corner of the eye a little bit just to give it a really beautiful shape, as you can see. And then we're going to set that with a VLA as well as setting our base in the waterline. So just for a brow bone highlight, we're going to use the colour Ivy, which is just a really nice shimmery white. And then I'm applying some MAC mascara. The lists are on the screen. I'll also put a list in the description box about the products I used as well. So lashes today, we're using the Prima lashes, and if you watch my last vlog, I actually won these in an Instagram competition, and they are called Vibes. So I'm just measuring them, giving them a snip, and then applying a thin layer of glue along the lash line. And they did come with a lash applicator, which I don't normally use. It was kind of good to position it actually, but I ended up just using my fingers like I always do anyway. Beautiful. For blush, I'm using this lovely creamy, almost powder blush called Grand by MAC. I'm just stamping that onto the cheekbones. And then for the lips, I just prepped them with the Prep and Prime lip from MAC. And then I'm using this really nice brown Stripdown pencil to fill in the outline of my lips, because we're going for like a nice nude look to let the eyes do the talking. So just do top and bottom. And then my favourite nude lipstick is the lipstick Vieve by the brand Vieve, of course Jamie Genevieve's brand. So I'm just applying that all over the lip and blending it in by rubbing my lips together. And then I just go back in with the Stripdown eyeliner just to blend the two together even further. For gloss, we're using Krystal Cosmetics in the colour Fearless. I'm just applying that to give it a beautiful shine. And there we go, there's the look. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and TikTok, which is also created by Shelly. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I hope you found it interesting and a fun look to follow along if you have this palette at home. Please leave me a comment down below if you did enjoy today's video, and give me a little thumbs up if you can, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I hope to see you in my next video. That was my dog trampling over all my stuff on the floor.